Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the Arizona State Sun Devils, Mountain America Stadium in Tempe. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock's with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The back on the option, the give. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33. Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air, it's Dampier looking to buy time. Grab near the sticks, it's Moore. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man, it's Fleming. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty.
Timeout, UCLA.
And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
The quick passing game does several things. One, it doesn't let the pass rush get you. Those great defensive linemen, the ball's coming out so fast they can't get there. And then what else? It gets me ahead of the sticks. I don't have to worry about getting in long yardage and predictable situations.
Another big play for this offense, and I'll tell you, historically, on the best UCLA units offensively, whether they're throwing it, whether they're in the shotgun, whether they're going up tempo or they're not, it's always so important to have balance. They've always had a guy they can turn around and hand the football off to keep defenses honest. This guy with his power and his speed, he really gives this offense a lot of flexibility.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Taking it the other way. The 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Arizona State. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Back to pass, it's Dampier. The throw to the outside is complete.
Really good offenses are able to attack shooting. You've got to be able to attack the whole field to make you honor that underneath part, then the intermediate part, and then you take shots down the field. This will loosen up some shots for later in the game.
Quarterback extends the play. He makes the catch. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. The Bruins in the hurry-up.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks. Going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize. Caden McNown back in my day. And then recently, DTR was carving up defenses, too, throwing it. Got to be able to make good decisions. You got to be able to deliver strikes through the air, and this guy right now is doing just that.
He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds at the 34.
Nice job there by the receiver on the out route, not telegraphing where he's going. You can't be peeking to the outside, giving the defender an opportunity to break on the ball. He kept his eyes right down the field. DB had no idea where he was going, and that helped make that complete.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
The give on the inside. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw. It's Levin. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Guys, when you think about Arizona State, the only important expectations are the ones inside the program. But when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. The Sun Devils have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. There he goes. Got the first down and more. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. And the Sun Devils are on the move.
Here we go.
They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Pulls it in. It's Brown. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. To throw, it's Levitt. He'll take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looks as if he's going to run it. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
Arizona State 7, UCLA 0.
First play of the period will be a 2nd down. They'll try the run. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19. And the Bruins are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Trying to make magic with his feet. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? The Bruins are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Dropping back, it's Dampier. He's moving out of the pocket. And some room to work. Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gets rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Moore. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection.
Man, the quarterback threw that ball hard, too. And I know sometimes when you're throwing an in-breaking route, you want to get it to your receiver quickly. But when you try to strain and throw it harder, oftentimes your accuracy is what suffers. And you saw it there on the incompletion.
That'll be a gain of about 7. Leaves him with 3rd and 3. Wants to keep it in the air. Under fire. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up in the 28.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Levin. He rifles one deep down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing a pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the offense stays on the field. This quarterback has got to take a breath, and he's got to settle himself down.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain.
Oh, he's got some space. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. He has 89 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Brought down, but not before he bowled his way inside the 10 to the 8. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The offense changing the play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They've been running it, but now the pass. It's caught. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Levin. Here's the pressure. Lets it fly. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 14-yard pass for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. The drive starts. 25-yard line. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Buys a little extra time. It's complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, it's a nice job tackling that defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that third down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance to now get off the field.
On a little time, lets it go. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fleming. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
A nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll pull it down and run. Past the 45. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. These corners backing off a bit. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. He stopped at the 32. Picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And the Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Hey, when you speed quarterbacks up like this, and you hurry their thought process, they're going to make mistakes. That was a mistake there. Throwing into double coverage, obviously not something you want to do. Could have been worse. Nice job by the defense.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
It just looks to me like the offense is starting to get a little bit impatient, right, guys? They haven't scored in this game yet, and all of a sudden now they're taking shots down the field. They're trying to make it happen, but the defense, they have been lights out. They force another incompletion.
Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He'll take another shot here. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Bruins will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking for a man. It's Levitt. The short hands. It's Hamilton. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Second down coming up. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a 3rd and long from the 27. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Hamilton. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
A couple of yards short of the 1st down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on 4th. And it's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, the offense is coming off the field. They didn't have enough yards to get that 1st down anyway, but by putting it on the ground, they killed any shot of maintaining this drive, and now their defense has to take over in a sudden change situation.
The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. I know when a guy's thrown 3 interceptions, it's not good, but everything hasn't been bad. They've moved the ball, but he makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, UCLA.
I know it's early this year, but it's obvious this guy is a focal point in this offense. After having 2 touchdowns in his first game, he gets on the board here. Doesn't matter where he lines up, they find ways to get him the football, and defenses just have not been able to figure him out.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Rutgers is currently working from behind, but how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know.
Starts from their own 25-yard line. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. All wideouts, no backs. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Oh, they're after him! And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Sun Devils want to pick up the tempo. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got him downfield. Turning it on. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it on bounds at the 46.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Looking left. A strike downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Got his man on the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll give it to the back. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. To the air, it's Levin. He caught it. He gets it in. Touchdown, Arizona State.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab on the left. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33.
By the receiver. Brought down at the 33.
With the 1st down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Back to throw, it's Dampier. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, this defense was ready for go-balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, and if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Got out of trouble, got rid of it. The sure hands, it's Moore. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Good timing on the quick out. And the Bruins get it past the sticks.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there. It's now a fresh set of downs.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. He lets one fly deep. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
That's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching him. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
have to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Give to Brown. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. They'll immediately call timeout. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Might be calling a hot route. Dropping back, it's Levin. With the catch, it's Moss. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Pressure coming. He rifles one deep to the left. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
They've got it at the 41, third and short, trying to keep the chains moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
Well, it really just feels like they are trying to make a statement to everybody in college football. They've got a lead, they've got it late, and they are still putting it on this defense. They are still letting it fly. They're airing it out, trying to light up this scoreboard.
The inside handoff. Breaks into the open. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a first down. Give him 114 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Levin. Safe completion on the screen. Hard running there. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Sun Devils come to the line in the hurry-up. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Well, I think this home environment was just too much for their opponents to handle. There's been unbelievable noise and energy. The crowd showed up today, but how about the playmaking on the field. These guys have got dudes all over the field, and this kind of win week 1 sends a statement and reverberates all across college football.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over. This one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Thomas.
And this defense is perfectly fine with that. When you're up a couple possessions, you want everything in front of you. You want that clock to tick, make sound tackles, and don't give up big plays.
Moves away as he feels pressure. He's going to run it. At the 45, on its way. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Bruins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Bruins! The offense cashing it in on that drive. The big tight end, always able to make the defense pay.
And tight ends have evolved so much in football. When these guys are like wide receivers now, and you see why. Got the athletic ability, the big bodies, throw it to them, and they'll make big plays for you.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to throw, it's Levitt. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
They'll line up for a second down play.
Get set, get set.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Really been impressed by the balance we've seen from this offense so far in the game, but I think you got to give a lot of the credit to the running game because it's been able to freeze these defenses. It's helped set up play action. They've been physical at the point of attack. I think that really has been the key force for this offense so far, having the success they've had.
The Sun Devils will snap it on first and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Here's the heat. incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
What a great hit by the defender forcing the incompletion. They knew coming into this game that they were going to try to throw the football to this guy because of his speed. It's game breaking. So everybody on defense always aware of where he's lining up, but these safeties especially and these linebackers are aware. If this dude's coming over the middle of the field, we are going to put a hat on him and we are going to make him feel us, and they did it right there on that play.
Looking to throw, it's Levitt. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Touchdown, Arizona State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He wants a big play here late. Makes a grab on the shot. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Looking to throw on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. The give, and tick, 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 tick. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. Quarterback may change this route. Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Finds his tight end. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Sun Devils will bring the punt team onto the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. He gets a block. He couldn't find much running room there, didn't get a lot of blocking, and he'll step out of bounds. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Still looking on the move. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Corners are going to bail. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good